India, a land of ancient wisdom and vibrant culture, has a rich history that dates back thousands of years. It embarked on a new chapter in 1947 with its hard-fought independence, marking the end of colonial rule.
The early decades were marked by socialist policies, a closed economy, and slow growth. The government controlled many sectors, limiting private enterprise. India's economy remained shackled by bureaucracy and a lack of competition, which stifled innovation and efficiency.
Yet even in these early years, the seeds of a future economic giant were being sown. The country's vast population, rich natural resources, and diverse culture and entrepreneurial spirit held immense untapped potential. Small businesses and local industries began to emerge, laying the groundwork for future growth. The stage was set for a dramatic transformation as the nation slowly began to realize its potential.
The 1980s saw some initial steps towards liberalization, with gradual policy changes aimed at opening up the economy. But it was the 1990s that truly marked a turning point. Major economic reforms were introduced, transforming the economic landscape. The collapse of the Soviet Union and a severe balance of payments crisis forced India to rethink its economic model, leading to significant policy shifts.
A new era of economic reforms was ushered in, focusing on liberalization, privatization, and globalization. These reforms paved the way for India's remarkable economic rise, transforming it into one of the world's fastest-growing economies. The 1991 economic reforms stand as a watershed moment in India's economic history.
The government, under the leadership of Prime Minister P.V. Narasimha Rao and Finance Minister Manmohan Singh, embarked on a bold path of liberalization, privatization, and globalization. These reforms dismantled decades-old barriers to trade and investment.
License Raj, the infamous system of bureaucratic permits and approvals, was largely dismantled, freeing Indian businesses from the shackles of red tape.
The rupee was devalued, making Indian exports more competitive in the global market. Foreign investment was actively encouraged, opening up new avenues for growth and development.
The reforms unleashed a wave of entrepreneurial energy, propelling India towards a higher growth trajectory. One of the most remarkable success stories of India's economic boom has been the meteoric rise of its information technology sector. This sector has not only transformed the economic landscape of the country, but has also positioned India as a global leader in technology and innovation.
The seeds of this revolution were sown in the 1980s with the growth of the software services industry. During this period, visionary entrepreneurs and government policies played a crucial role in laying the foundation for what would become a thriving industry. Indian IT companies, with their skilled workforce and competitive pricing, quickly gained a foothold in the global market. They began to attract clients from around the world, offering high-quality services at a fraction of the cost compared to their Western counterparts.
The liberalization of the 1990s further fueled their growth, allowing them to expand rapidly and tap into the burgeoning demand for software solutions worldwide. This period saw Indian IT companies establishing a strong presence in international markets, further solidifying their reputation.
Today, India stands as a global IT powerhouse, renowned for its software development, IT consulting, and business process outsourcing services. The country's tech hubs, such as Bangalore, Hyderabad, and Pune, are home to some of the world's leading IT firms. Companies like Tata Consultancy Services, Infosys, and Wipro have become household names, employing millions of skilled professionals and contributing significantly to India's economic growth. These companies continue to innovate and expand, ensuring that India remains at the forefront of the global IT industry.
While the IT sector has been a star performer, India's economic transformation is not solely reliant on services.
The manufacturing sector, long considered a laggard, has also witnessed significant growth in recent years. The government's Make in India initiative, launched in 2014, aims to transform India into a global manufacturing hub.
The initiative focuses on attracting foreign investment, fostering innovation, and improving infrastructure to create a more conducive environment for manufacturing.
India's vast domestic market, coupled with its competitive labor costs and improving infrastructure, makes it an attractive destination for manufacturing. The automotive, pharmaceuticals, and electronics sectors have been particular bright spots, attracting significant investment and generating employment opportunities.
Section 5. Serving the World. The rise of the services sector. Alongside IT and manufacturing, the services sector has played a pivotal role in India's economic growth. The sector encompasses a wide range of activities, including finance, retail, tourism, healthcare, and education.
India's young and aspiring population, coupled with its growing middle class, has fueled demand for a wide range of services. This has led to a burgeoning domestic market, attracting both domestic and foreign investment.
The rise of e-commerce has been a game changer for the retail sector, providing consumers with unprecedented access to goods and services. Similarly, the growth of the tourism industry has created numerous employment opportunities, particularly in hospitality and travel-related services. Section 6. The Infrastructure Imperative, Bridging the Gap. Despite its impressive economic achievements, India's growth story is not without its challenges. One of the most pressing issues is the state of its infrastructure.
Roads, railways, ports, and airports are crucial for connecting businesses to markets and facilitating trade. While India has made strides in recent years, its infrastructure still lags behind that of many developed and emerging economies.
The government has recognized the importance of infrastructure development and has launched ambitious programs to upgrade and expand the country's infrastructure network. This includes projects like the Bharatmala Pariyojana, a massive highway development program, and the Sagarmala project, which aims to modernize India's ports and enhance connectivity with inland waterways. Section 7. The Spectre of Inequality, a looming challenge. Another major challenge facing India is the issue of inequality. While economic growth has lifted millions out of poverty, the benefits of this growth have not been evenly distributed.
The gap between the rich and the poor has widened, leading to social tensions and unrest. This inequality is not just a moral issue, it also poses a significant threat to India's long-term economic prospects.
Addressing inequality requires a multi-pronged approach, including investing in education and healthcare, creating more and better jobs, and implementing progressive taxation policies. The government has implemented various social welfare programs to alleviate poverty and improve access to basic services. Section 8. Combating poverty, lifting millions out of want. Despite the challenges, India has made significant progress in reducing poverty. The number of people living below the poverty line has fallen dramatically in recent decades.
This success can be attributed to a combination of factors, including economic growth, government policies, and the resilience of the Indian people. India's poverty reduction programs, such as the Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act and the public distribution system, have played a crucial role in providing a safety net for the most vulnerable sections of society. These programs have provided employment opportunities, subsidized food grains, and other essential commodities to millions of Indians.
Section 9. India's Economic Destiny. A global powerhouse. India's economic journey has been nothing short of remarkable, showcasing resilience and innovation. From a slow-growing, closed economy, it has transformed into one of the world's fastest-growing major economies, with significant advancements in technology and infrastructure.
The country's young population, entrepreneurial spirit, and vast domestic market provide it with a unique set of advantages, driving innovation and growth. As India continues to liberalize its economy, invest in education and infrastructure, and address the challenges of poverty and inequality, it has the potential to become a global economic powerhouse, influencing global markets and policies.
India's growing economic might is already being felt on the global stage, impacting international trade and diplomacy. The The country is a key player in international forums like the G20 and the BRICS grouping, shaping global economic policies. Its voice and influence are likely to grow in the coming years as it continues to assert itself on the world stage, becoming a pivotal force in global affairs. Section 10. Conclusion. The future is bright. The story of India's economic boom is still being written. While challenges remain, the country's potential is undeniable. With its vast human capital, entrepreneurial spirit, and growing consumer market, India is poised for continued growth and prosperity. The coming decades will be crucial for India to realize its full economic potential and take its rightful place as a leading power in the 21st century.